All right, so good evening, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to our Thursday night trauma-sensitive yoga. And we can start in easy seated pose today. So just find your comfortable place, and also if easy seated pose is uncomfortable for you, you can always just come into stick pose or whichever pose feels most comfortable for you, and always remember that. Yeah, so I'm very honored to be sitting with all of you today. It's really wonderful to be here. I'm so happy that we made it. And so saying that, let's turn our palms facing up to Father Sky so that we are open to receive the gifts and the blessings and the teachings. And as we gently close our eyes, we greet our breath. As we greet our breath, we just begin to notice every in-breath and every out-breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. And as we do that, we become aware of our embodiment. So that is what it means to embody. As we breathe in and breathe out, we let go of all the things that happened during this day. We relinquish all the external stuff and we bring all of who we are into this present moment for the next hour. And as you continue to breathe in and breathe out, just soften your shoulders, let it fall. Relax your belly. In fact, give your entire being permission to relax, to soften into the earth and the earth energy. Become aware of your feet and your legs, your knees, your thighs, your pelvis, the softness of your belly. Become aware of your back and your spine and your chest. Become aware of your arms and your hands and your shoulders and all your fingers. And then feel the different parts of your head. And then feel the softness of the skin on your face. And the gentleness of your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your chin, and your cheeks. And as you feel those different parts of your body, just give gratitude. Gratitude for who you are and where you are and how you are at this given time, right here, right now, in this beautiful moment. And as you take your awareness to the parts of your body that is rooted and connected to the earth and the earth energy, see if you can feel that connection and that receptive force of the earth energy of Mother Earth. And just to remind all of us that Mother Earth is always there, holding us, supporting us, loving us, protecting us, guiding us, and sustaining us. And we are also connected, even though we are inside of this building. We are connected to creation, and we are connected to all that resides within creation. We are an integral part of creation. With every in-breath and with every out-breath, as we take in the oxygen that gives us life, that is the same oxygen that is breathed in by all the living creatures in creation. Let's take a few more breaths here as we continue to ground ourselves. And then finally, we make an intention for our practice tonight. Even if that intention is small, and remember, just do what you can do for your body. Respect your body, be kind and gentle to your body. There's no right and no wrong in trauma-sensitive yoga. It is just to embody, to lengthen, to stretch out the muscles, the bones, the joints, and the ligaments, but more so for us to reacquaint ourselves with the language that this beautiful body speaks every second of the day. Our bodies speak to us. Even the difficulties that we experience, like anxiety or fear or tension or depression or discomfort or agitation or sadness or anger, those are all the language of the body, urging us, communicating with us, and urging us to do something about it. So now we take a nice deep inhale and we bring our hands into heart center. So we open our eyes, we acknowledge ourselves and we acknowledge our practice and we acknowledge the teachers that brought this practice to us. And we start off warming up all the muscles with pranayama, with breath. So nice deep inhale, just going to rise the arms up, lengthen up, stretch up, as if we want to touch the sky, lengthen up. So we open up the sides of the body. And if you have it in you, you can also just engage your abdominals. And as you exhale, open up, lengthen and stretch your arms away from your body. Slowly and gently bring your fingertips onto your mat. Drop your chin down onto your chest as you open up the back of the neck. Turn your palms up again and we go inhale. And as we inhale and renew with energy and strength, sustenance, nurturance, and oxygen. We lengthen up, we stretch up, so we open up the sides of the body. Those muscles there that often gets neglected, you can squeeze your belly tight. As you exhale, open up, palms facing down, lengthening the arms away from the body. Fingertips connect with the earth, chin onto chest. And again, in. Beautiful, renew with energy, strength, and sustenance. And as we exhale, we release and we let go. We let go of all the stuff that we do not need. Slowly and gently, we drop chin onto chest. And again, in. Strong inhale through the nose, squeeze the belly tight. Exhale, let go. So for the next few breaths with the exhale, we're going to blow it out. Let's go in. Exhale, mouth open wide, nice hard sound like. So we engage all the facial muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, biggest one for the day. In. Exhale. And release. Turn the palms up again. Close your eyes and then let's embody and just sensate, becoming aware of the shifts and changes that are already happening in the body. Just noticing in pure awareness as you breathe in and as you breathe out. All right, as we turn the palms facing down, let's just do a few stretches for the neck, the back of the neck, front of the neck. So nice deep inhale. Let's just gently go over to the right, bringing the head all the way over, getting that nice stretch on the left. Keep the shoulders nice and soft. And then exhale back to center. Inhale, let's go all the way left. And back to center. Inhale to the right. And exhale back to center. Inhale to the left. Exhale back to center. Let's do one more. Inhale. We carry so much tension and stress there in the neck area. And then over to the left. And then back to center. So let's do open up the back of the neck. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale. Head back, lift up the chin. So we work all these muscles here under the chin and open up Vishuddha, our throat chakra. And again, inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, head back. And let's do one more. Inhale, chin to chest. And exhale, head back. And then back to center. All right, so next posture, we're just going to warm up the upper part of the body, but also opening up the front, opening up the heart chakra, the solar plexus chakra, and also all the energy up here. So it's called washing machine or windshield wiper. So 4 fingers up front and your thumb at the back, just holding like that, elbows out too. And then we just go inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So when the sages do this, they say sat nam, sat nam, sat nam, sat nam. It means truth is my identity. Sat nam, 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 sat nam. Feel more. Sat nam, sat nam, sat nam. As we come back to center, take a nice deep inhaling, cleansing breath through the nose. Then hold your breath just for a while. Then engage your Mula Bandha. That's the root lock, all that internal muscles, pulling it in and up. And then engage your belly lock, Uddiyana Bandha, squeezing that. Just keeping that energy there for a bit. And then in and exhale, let it go. And in. Now blow it out through your mouth. One more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, blow it out. And release. All right, so let's straighten out the legs. Give it a little bit of a shake there. Right on. So we're going to warm up the spine there a little bit, and we're going to do a spinal twist. So take the right palm and just bring it above the knee here, holding onto the side, left arm behind you. So take a nice deep inhale. We're still first looking forward. And as you exhale, we're going to twist and we're going to roll the torso and the head and the chin, and we're going to look way back as if we want to see that back wall there. And once we have that, we take 3 breaths. Up. Eyes open wide. Once we complete our 3 breaths, we slowly and gently come back to center. As we come back to center, close your eyes, take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, blow it out. And we change sides. And again, in. And exhale, twist, looking way back. Roll the eyes, open wide, roll the head back, squeeze the belly nice and tight. Once you find your edge, take 3 breaths. And once you complete your 3 breaths, come back to center, turn your palms up, take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. In. And exhale. All right, so now we're going to straighten the left leg out, and we bring the right foot just into that left thigh a little bit. We're just going to get a nice stretch from the lower back, middle back, upper back. And just do your best. Just always modify. If your leg is here, that's okay. But don't try to push it down because mine is here. We're all different, okay? Because you don't want to hurt yourself. Just do what you can. You accept what your body can offer you. Then you take a nice deep inhale. We rise the arms up. We lengthen up. And as we exhale, we slowly and gently lengthen, stretch, and breathe, lengthen, stretch, and breathe, until you can find your connection around your leg, your foot, wherever that is for you. Find that connection, and once you have it, lengthen the heart forward, and then slowly just relax, soften into a nice forward bend. Drop your head, let it fall. Soften, but become aware of the stretch. So there's a huge compression on the left side and a strong, strong stretch on the right side. So we'll take 4 breaths here. Just melt into it. After a few breaths, you will notice your body kind of open up a little bit. And sometimes you move just a little bit, deeper or not. And then slowly and gently rise back up, nice and slow. Mindfully, we always come out of a forward bend very, very mindfully. We take a moment once we're up here at center, we relax the shoulders, let it fall. And we allow that all that work that you've just done for this part of the body, or for the whole body, I would say, allow it just to be taken in to the system, to be integrated, because it's all beautiful, beautiful connection to the body and beautiful healing that you are doing. It's just reconnecting with our embodiment. Take 2 more breaths here. And then slowly and gently, we're going to bring the right leg out and bring the left leg into that thigh. Flex the toes and that. Run. Excellent. How are you doing? You try, yeah, I just do what you can. You'll be amazed sitting in that chair what you can do. So nice deep inhale, rising up, lengthening up, stretching up. And exhale, lengthen, stretch and breathe. So feel that stretch there in the lower back. Feel your upper back. Feel into your body. And I was sitting for 3.5 hours driving here. So I can feel my tightness, but it's okay. I'm stretching out my body. I'm just grateful and giving a lot of gratitude for what my body can do tonight. Opening up my body, lengthening and stretching out. So as you can notice, we are tapping into the back body. The extensor muscles at the back. So feel that. Let's do 2 more breaths. And once you've completed that, I invite you to slowly and gently rise back up, nice and slow, mindfully coming back to center. And once you're back to center, close your eyes. Take your attention and your awareness to that right leg and the left leg, because both legs are doing a lot of work. So the back, so even the front part of the body, right? Even though we're stretching out the back body. And this posture in trauma-sensitive yoga is so vital, it's so important. When we are stressed out, and if you've been stressed out for a long time, always in trauma response mode, like I said, the flexor muscles of the front body all tighten up and constrict. When we are in a stressed out or in trauma response mode, the back body, the extensor muscles at the back, they just go rigid, straight. And that's where all the bodily aches and pains come in. So now what we're doing, we're renegotiating with the body. We're doing the work ourselves, because only we can feel our bodies. So feel into it, lean into it, and just give gratitude and just be so gentle and so kind to your body that has taken a lot of blows, right? A lot of stress. And if you had surgery, I had several surgeries, you know, it takes a lot, but it's always on the mend. So we honor our embodiment, we honor that. So nice deep inhale as we come back to center. Just going to straighten our legs out again. You can open it up just a little bit, opening up the back of the legs, and just be here for a moment. Turn your palms up. And the magic in this yoga, in trauma-sensitive yoga, the magic in this is just to greet and meet yourself and your body where you're at. And once you're on that mat, nothing else matters. Doesn't matter how many people are in the yoga studio or where you're at. You just in your own practice, you can do your practice with your eyes closed. My eyes are often closed, as you'll notice, but I'm so connected to what's happening in my body. That's the important piece. And at the same time, I'm aware and just seeing how you guys are doing at the same time. But I can do that with my eyes closed and just feel all of you. You know, your energetic selves. And there's a lot of amazing energy in this room. I have to say to you that all the energy that I am experiencing, it's a lot of positive energy. It's a lot of healing energy. It's a lot of healing is taking place in this circle. And I can feel that. Lot of beautiful positive energy, and also experience a lot of happiness, and almost like a a sense of tranquility, and then I feel a sense of fearlessness, and then I also feel a sense of freedom in this space here. And it's a beautiful feeling. It's a very, very beautiful feeling. And I can't begin to tell you how honored I am to be in your circle tonight. And thank you for inviting me in your circle tonight, because I feel all of you, and it's so positive and it's so healing. All right, take a nice deep inhaling, cleansing breath. And exhale, let it go. Another deep inhale. And exhale. So as we bring our legs together, we're going to just bring our feet to the side, and it's coming to tabletop. We're going to do a little bit of stretching here, and then we'll try and do maybe a few sun salutations for tonight, since we are all together. So your knees are hip width apart, and your palms on your mat. All the fingers are winged open wide. Just let your belly gravitate towards the earth, and move your pelvis a little bit from side to side as you come out of a seated posture. And then again, just drop the belly towards your mat, and take a few moments here so that you can honor your body, just getting used to being in this way. So we'll do a few cat and cow stretches here. Nice deep inhale for cat stretch. So we drop the tailbone, we drop the crown of the head, look towards your knees, round your spine like a scary Halloween cat. Take your belly button and scoop it way up into the back of your spine. And as you exhale, your belly just gravitate towards the earth. Your tailbone rises up as your sits bones separate. Lift your chin up, look up and back, and keep your eyes open wide. Cow stretch. And again, inhale for cat stretch. Drop your tailbone, crown of the head, round the spine. Squeeze your abdominals. Exhale, cow stretch. Tailbone rises up, and we look up and back. Eyes open wide, work all those muscles around your eyes. And change in, cat stretch. Exhale, cow stretch, looking up, looking back. And again, in, cat stretch, and this time just like go like you're in a flow. Cow stretch, looking up, looking back. This is so healing for the body again. Inhale, cat stretch. And exhale, cow stretch. And then as we come back to neutral, we soften. And we can maybe just come into puppy dog for a few breaths. Your forehead onto the mat.
I don't know.
Let's just take 3 breaths
There's
here.
food in the freezer.
Is somebody outside?
No, the computer, I think.
Oh, I see. Okay. I forgot I've got visitors here. All right, so anyone is on there, just make sure that your mic is off, please. I guess I can also do it though. Please. All right, slowly and gently, everyone. Let's do a nice baby pose. So we pull back. So whichever way you want to go, you can straighten your arms, pull your tailbone back, or you can stack up your palms. Just get a sense of where you are, wherever your body wants to take you, just to get a nice stretch. You can even open up your knees. I'm doing, say, 3 breaths here. And this posture is such a powerful healing posture for the body. Child's pose, very safe posture. You're feeling unsafe or there's anxiety or stress or tension, then just come into child's pose for a while. And that happy hormones in endorphins and enkephalines just pour out so fast. And when you're ready, slowly and gently come back onto all fours. Make sure your fingers are winged open wide, rooting your palms into the earth. And let your belly drop. And now take a nice deep inhale, just curl your toes under and come into a nice gentle downward facing dog. And then as you come on your tippy toes, you can begin just to walk the dog, rolling from the toe mounts all the way down to the heels, staying absolutely present in your body, rolling from the toe mounts down to the heels, opening up, stretching out your hamstrings, and sometimes they get very tight. Mine is tonight because of the long drive and sitting in the car. So it feels very sweet to stretch them out. And now slowly and gently, just rolling from the toe mounts onto the foot and then trying to bring the heels as close to the mat as possible, getting a nice deeper stretch there. And then slowly and gently walk your hands towards your feet, your toes, I mean. Now bend the knees a lot and let your torso rest on your thighs. Grab your opposite elbows and let the crown of your head just gravitate down towards your mat, hanging like a rag doll. And you could just hang here, or you can, if you want to, just roll to the left if you feel up to it, or then to the right. Or you can move your head saying yes or no. Just feel into your body and do what your body is asking of you to do right now. But if you go into your body, you will notice parts of your body that are stretched out, and the parts of your body that's compressed, and then the parts of your body, which is your feet, rooted and connected to Mother Earth. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Now slowly and gently bring your palms onto your feet if that's available to you. And from here, we straighten the back of the legs. Bring the palms now onto your shins. Lengthen the crown of your head away from your body. Squeeze your belly tight. So let's be in halfway lift. just lengthening the spine, stretching forward, engaging the abdominals. And as we exhale, we fold the body in half. You bring your fingertips or your palms, wherever it is for you, towards the mat or on the mat, dropping the crown of the head, stretching out the front and the back body, feeling that stretch. And again, we come into a halfway lift and we lengthen the spine, squeezing the belly tight, stretching out the spine, stretching out the hamstrings here, strengthening them. Remember in yoga, where we lengthen, we strengthen. And as we exhale, we fold again, getting even a deeper stretch as the body opens up. And as the body softening and as the beautiful happy hormones are released, the body gets even softer. Bring your palms now onto your feet or close to your feet. And then gently just stroke all the way up in front of your thighs, all the way up until you come into standing. And as you come into standing, let your shoulders fall, turn your palms facing forward, arms a little bit away from the body. Close your eyes and embrace this powerful posture called Tadasana, mountain pose. One of the powerful trauma-releasing postures. And as we stand tall in this way, we let the body know that, ourselves know that, yes, maybe we were on the ground and going through difficulties, but we got back up. We're standing our ground. And no matter what hit us in this life, and for all of us, we have to go through something, or more than one thing, to learn something. All of us, that's just the nature of life happening. And here also tonight, honor yourself. Honor yourself, honor who you are, and where you are, and how you are at this given time. Take 2 more breaths. And then we'll come to the top of our mat. And we'll do maybe 1 or 2 sun salutations. So bring your toe knuckles together, heels slightly apart. Lift up all your toes and then wing them open wide and then root them back into the earth. And then just feel the difference. So let's flow. Inhale, open up your arms, rise up, drop your head back, look up towards the tip of your thumbs. And as you exhale, fold, coming all the way down. Then bend the knees, spider web the fingers, bring the forehead closer and closer towards your knees. Then take a nice deep inhale, coming to a halfway lift. Palms on your shin, lengthen the crown of the head away. Now, long exhale, we bend the knees a lot, we plant the palms, and we step back with the right leg, followed by left. Then we take a nice deep inhale, and we come into let's do a high plank for 2 breaths. Then we drop the knees, top of the feet, and we come all the way down to low plank or chaturanga, forehead kiss the earth. And then we lift the head up and we come into a nice high cobra, straight arms for 3 breaths. Looking up, back with your eyes open. And then we come back onto all fours. We curl the toes under and we come back into that downward facing dog, that strength holding posture. We check our alignment. We bend the elbows a little bit to take the tension off our wrists. Rise the tailbone up, drop the crown of your head, look towards your knees, then bend your knees a little for 3 breaths. And downward facing dog is a strength building posture. Building that strength and foundation for our practice. Slowly and gently now, we bend the knees a little bit and we walk our hands towards our feet. And we fold the body in hand. Inhale, we open up the arms. We rise up. We bring the palms together. And then we bring our hands into heart center in Samastitihi. And again, here we honor ourselves. Take a nice deep inhale for strength. Exhale, blow it out and let go. Inhale, strength. And exhale, let go. We bring our palms into our lower back with our fingers facing down or our fingers facing up. Bring the palms a little bit closer. Push the hips out. Drop your head back and we come into a nice reverse back bend. Opening up our heart center. We take small sips of air here. And then slowly and gently come back to center. Bring our arms down by our side, coming back into Tadasana, palms facing forward. We close our eyes and we sensate. We go into our embodiment and we just feel, what am I noticing now in my body? And how's my body feeling at this given time? All the warmth, all the movement of the chi, the energy, the lengthening and the stretching of the muscles and the body opening up and the body relaxing. And that's a beautiful thing. All right, slowly and gently, walk again to the top of our mat. We'll do a little bit, but we're not going to come up again. We're going to do 1 or 2 back strengthening postures. So inhale, arms up, sweep the arms up, drop your head back, look up towards the tip of your thumbs. Exhale, fold, spider with the fingers, forehead closer and closer towards the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. And long exhale, bend the knees a lot, plant the palms, step back with the right leg, followed by left. Nice deep inhale, high plank, 2 breaths. Drop the knees all the way down to low plank or chaturanga. Inhale, push the heart through for high cobra, 3 breaths. And then slowly and gently, we surrender to the mat on our belly, arms down by your side, and then look to your right. Left cheek on your mat, and surrender. And soften into the mat. Three breaths. And just allow for the integration. And slowly and gently bring your palms under your armpits, chin on your mat. Zip up your cobra tail, legs together, knees together, thighs together, big toes kiss. Take a nice deep, deep, deep inhale for strength. And as you exhale, lift up your eagle head. Lift up, just gently. Lift the palms away from the body. Push your pelvis into your mat, engage your buttocks, and take small sips of air for low cobra. And then slowly and gently release, arms down by your side, look to your left, right cheek on the earth, and surrender. Just soften your body into the earth and earth energy. As you offer your heart center to Mother Earth. Just allow her to do her work, her healing for you. Next posture, we go into Salavasana Locust. So chin on your mat, arms out by your side, at your wings. Zip up your eagle tail, legs together, knees together, thighs together, big toes kiss. Take a nice deep, deep, deep inhale for strength. And as you exhale, lift up your eagle head, lift up your eagle wings, then lift up your eagle tail, coming onto the soft of your belly and fly into freedom. On 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Arms down by your side, look to your right and surrender. Allow your body to melt into the earth, and as you surrender, surrender is the fruit of grace. When we surrender, we find grace. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. And we acknowledge the cardio happening in the body. We acknowledge the strength of our heartbeat and our lungs working away. And all the different organs that's being touched, and that's every organ in the body is touched. It's not just the muscles and the bones and the joints. Every posture touches and work on a different organ. And that is why yoga is so healing. Working with our own bodies and healing our own ailments. And being present to the body. That's the body. That's the gift. Coming back home to our embodiment. Coming back home to our vessel. Slowly and gently, as you bring your palms down, and then come all the way up. And then just walk on our knees to the center of the mat. And we can sit on our heels if that's available to you, in whichever way you can do it. Just for a little while, just stretching out the thighs and lubricating the knees a little bit. Just for 2 breaths. And then slowly and gently, we're gonna come into on our backs. I want you to go on your backs in Shavasana with your feet on the earth, and then to come down. Just turn your palms facing up, opening up your heart a little bit. And then just close your eyes and surrender as you now offer your back and your spine and your back body to the earth energy. And just feeling that connection to Mother Earth. And so slowly and gently, just open your arms to the side and just gonna lift up the feet and roll the knees and the thighs all the way over to the right as we roll our head and face all the way over to the left. For 3 breaths. And after 3 breaths, you come back to center. You roll the knees and the thighs all the way over to the left, rolling the head and face all the way over to the right. And getting that beautiful spinal twist and final stretch. And then to put us into meditation, guided mindfulness meditation. It's going to be a short one. I lost track of time, but it's all good. Coming back onto your back, find your own place where you want to be. If you have your blanket there, cover yourself. So you can go in Shavasana, see Shavasana pose. And or if your body says, no, I want to be on my right, just do that and find your comfort, or on your left. So I'm with people in Zoom land, you still hear me, but I'm going to give my participants a little treat here. You will be able to smell. I have some nice lavender here that I'm putting on a cloth, and I'm going to just let them inhale this beautiful medicine that calms down the nervous system and calms down the body right away. As soon as it hits the nose and it goes in there and calms down the body right away. So as you gently close your eyes and read your breath, just notice every in-breath and every out-breath. Just notice how the breath moves into the body. This lavender medicine was used by our ancestors before antidepressants and stuff, just to take away sadness, to touch the nervous system, to calm down our embodiment. And the minute we take in the fragments, goes to the brain, and it softens everything right away. So just breathe and breathe out. Become aware of your entire being. Feel every breath and every out breath. And just honor all the healing that has taken place tonight. And you were the healer of your environment. As I said, his body went through so much. And the only way that we can heal from tension, from trauma, from stress, from any ailment that we have, this is the balm. To be able to come back home to our vessel, to be able to come back home and really just honor our embodiment and just to be present to it. So let's honor our feet. Let's honor all our toes. Let's honor our legs. Let's honor our knees and our thighs. Let's honor our belly and all those organs there. And let's honor our chest and our shoulders and our shoulder blades. And let's move all the way to the back. Let's honor our spine and the shoulder blades. And the entire back body. Well, that back body takes also so much. And then we honor our arms and our hands and all our fingers. We honor the front and the back of the neck. And then we honor the back of the head, the crown of our head, the sides of our head, and the gentleness of our ears. And then we honor the softness of the skin on our face and the gentleness of our eyes, nose, mouth, chin, and cheeks. And then for a few moments, we go deep within ourselves through our heart center, Anahata. And there we connect with our Sat, with our truth, with our inner healer, with our spirit, the part of us that knows us better than anything else. And we give gratitude and thanks for all the healing, for the collective consciousness, for all of us being together, co-regulating each other, giving love and support and holding space for each other in this beautiful healing practice. And we honor the teachers from the East that brought us this beautiful practice to heal every part of our being. So let's take that last few breaths. So now slowly and gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing that new life into them. And then slowly and gently bring your left or your right palm into the earth. If you're on your back, roll onto your side and then bring one of your palms onto the earth. And then slowly and gently rise up. And let's meet in the posture where we started today, easy seated pose, and in a gesture of gratitude, we bring our hands into heart center and we honor ourselves and we honor this practice. And then we end the session with one sound of Om, and Om is the universal sound, reminding us of pure consciousness, the infinite, the omnipotence, the omnipresence, the force, the source, great spirit, and our connection to this energy, and our connection to ourselves, to our families, to our friends, and our connection, our communities, and our connection to the rest of the world. So we take a nice deep inhale. Thank you everyone for sharing your beautiful practice and your energy with me and everyone else here tonight. It's always an honor. Have a beautiful rest of this glorious day and this evening and all the beautiful days to come, and take all of this with you and apply it to your day-to-day life. And I say namaste, meaning the divine in me. I honor the divine in you all, always.
Thank you.
Thank you.